Charles H. Brown. I was born August the 6th, 1924, which makes me 78. I was in the Navy during World War II. 26 days, I believe, after we had left San Francisco, I took off on my first mission, which turned out to be my last mission because I was shot down on my first dive bombing mission. We were all excited, and of course, being young, why, we all knew nothing was going to happen to us. Might to the other guy, but not to us. So the morning of the 16th, the fighters all took off early. We bombers had to wait until later in the day, and we took off. Started to unhook my harnesses so I could bail out, and I couldn't get them undone. So I got on the intercom and called back to my crewman, Jack Richards, and told him that I was going to ride it in. In the meantime, I saw this lake and decided that I guess that the water had put the fire out. But I decided to make a water landing because I thought I could make it. We got in the life raft as the plane sank, and we saw some people gathering on the shore, and finally one fella in a rowboat came out toward us. And I think he was about as afraid of us as we were of him. He didn't know whether we were going to shoot him or what, but at that time we weren't armed, and held up our hands to show that, you know, that we were surrendering because there wasn't any place to go or anything else to do. I was getting so weak by that time that I just, my recollection starts fading. I remember on August the 7th, a fella came in as a prisoner, and he'd just been shot down that day. And he told us that there'd been a bomb that destroyed a whole city. Well, we thought he was a little off in the head. We couldn't believe that, but we saw the guards the next day were acting differently, and so I know now why they were acting differently, and that's because of what had happened in Hiroshima and later at Nagasaki. But anyway, the 15th, there was a lineup of guards in front of the camp administration building, and I could see out my window, and this loudspeaker was blaring out all over so that the whole camp could hear it. And it turned out it was the Emperor's speech on August 15th, saying that the war was over.